Welcome to Today Breaking News. Here's a highlight of the day. Condition of economy terrible as inflation hits fresh 40-year high. Investment experts inflation accelerated more than expected to a new 40-year high. Kingsville Wealth Management sharp investment officer Scott Martin accused on Sunday that the condition of U.S. economy is terrible as inflation reached a new 40-year high. Martins, a Fox Business contributor, made a comment on Fox News Live direct to the latest Fox News survey, which found that almost all voters have worried about inflation and thus a large number of continue to read the economy negatively, with a majority expecting the situation. Only 17% of respondents rated the economy positively, the lowest in nearly 10 years. 84% says that it's only fair to push it, and a 52% majority think it will be worse next year. This is the first time in intermittent survey going back to 1998 that over half felt like economy will be worse. Many fault the White House for the economic woes. 55% say that the administration has made the economy worse, and more voters blame Biden 51% for gas prices, nothing Russia 20%, or oil companies 14%. The Labor Department said Wednesday that the Consumer Price Index, a broad measure of the price for everyday goods, including gasoline, groceries, and rents, rose 9.1% in June from a year ago. Prices jumped 1.3% in the one-month period from May, though figures were both far higher than the 8.8% headline figure and 1% monthly gain. Scorching hot inflation has created severe financial pressure for most U.S. households, which are forced to pay more every day. Necessities of like food, gasoline, and rent. The burden is disproportionately borne by low-income Americans whose already stressed paychecks are heavily impacted by the. I think about all the costs as far as gasoline, diesel fuel, and that go into selling the goods and delivering them in if you're a company out there, so affecting everyone. He's just. Markets has experienced volatility in the recent months amid the uncertain economic picture. Martin advised that investors should finally have a. He also noted that looking at what has probably the best potential to go up from there. I believe its growth stock has think in technology. Thank you for subscribing our channel. I see you in the next newsletter.